I just accepted your invite to join.
Cool.
We're fighting the golem today, so
That is the plan, I.
once we get in and we start streaming for real, I'll break down what's going to happen again. Um,
Sure.
we might want to switch out our party for two fresher people. So,
Alright, don't forget to link up your two.
yep, no, I won't. I mean, I won't forget. Okay. Oh shoot, we didn't get the other piece of mithril. Okay, now the lava elemental is dead. It should be easy to get that real quick. Where is the... I think it's over here. I want to say it's over here, isn't it? No, that's a skeleton. That's not a... Oh shoot, where's the other mithril vein? I could have sworn it was back over here. Oh, there's a unique weapon sticking out of that skeleton over there too, Joe, by the way.
Skeleton?
Yeah, if you look directly ahead of where, or turn to your right a little bit, you'll see a skeleton directly in front of you across the lava. I wish I could, like, ping this spot where I'm seeing it, but I can't do that.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's a unique halberd by the looks of it. It may be worth something. I don't know, so. I can't find that mithril vein, though. I'll look it up.
It is a +1 halberd. That's it.
Okay. What's its value?
Barely worth the weight it's on.
Sorry. Okay, hold on. So, to take a left to the checkpoint with the netting and follow the path I found. Oh, so we have to go back up to get the other mithril. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to come out.
Alright, and time to get started. Hello everyone. Storm just disappeared on me. Where'd you go?
I'm going to get that last piece of mithril.
Okay, fair enough. We are still in the Underdark, and we've been just doing the odd side quest here and there. Getting every excuse to grab XP. We are going to be going into a boss fight in a minute, namely the Adamantine Golem. There is a trophy associated with that, not using the adamantine hammer, whatever that is. I haven't actually seen it, but I imagine it's what it sounds like.
I'll explain it in a second, yeah.
On the golem. So, yeah, we're not going to touch that. We're just going to be, you know...
I sent you a scroll of haste if you want to make use of that at some point on, say, Shadowheart.
I do have a scroll of... I've got a few of those.
I figure in some situations having an extra possible smite in one turn may be useful, so... Oh, hey, there's some gold we missed over here. Alright, I'm coming back down. I got the mithril.
VK was just telling me about in FF5 you can dual wield bows.
Yeah. Really? Dual wield bows? How does that work?
I know. Yeah, it does. Don't question it.
I'm questioning it. Yes.
No, don't question it.
Okay.
I just put my willpower draws the string.
All right. If you'll come over here, I'll explain how the encounter works real quick.
Sure.
Before we, get set up and get our characters in place, things like that.
Yeah, of course.
So what's going to happen is we're going to place a piece of mithril and a cast inside of this over here, the mold chamber. Once those are in place, we're going to pull the lever, which will lower this, will lower the forge down into the bottom area. Then there's going to be another lever, this one right here, we're going to have to pull. And this one, I think it's this one. Because it's going to connect to the pipes down there. We'll have to pull this lever to activate the lava, and we'll bring down the hammer. No, this is the one that brings down the hammer. The lava one, there's one down there. There's a release valve that releases the lava. I'm sorry, it's been a minute since I did this. What we want to do is the mithril golem is completely immune to, or not mithril, adamantine golem is completely immune to damage when he's not on fire. So during the course of the fight, we're going to have to activate a valve and cover the floor with lava. Where you're standing right now is a lava zone. Like where I'm standing and these platforms up here is safe from the lava. So this is where we're going to want to be standing, and we want him to be standing down over here in the lava. You see this pipe right over where I'm standing right now? If you come over here and look down, you'll see a pipe. That's where he comes out.
Gotcha.
And that valve over to the right, that's the one we have to activate to let the lava flow out. So what I'm proposing we do is we have Shadowheart over here to draw his attention as soon as he comes out, and we put a mage hand over here to activate the valve. And whenever the lava goes out...
So I take it you'll have Gale with you for this?
Yes. And then anytime the lava goes out and the golem becomes immune to damage, we bring the lava back in, put him back in, and we attack him. We're, of course, going to want to save once we get everything set up before we actually start the fight, because otherwise we're going to, we may have to start the whole setup all over again. So,
yeah.
And the mithril hammer is, you see this thing right here, right, that I'm standing on now?
Town. Yes.
You see what's directly above my head?
Well, I can't raise my camera up like that, so no.
Oh, well, there's a big, giant thing above my head. This is the mithril hammer. If this thing strikes the golem, it does massive damage. But the achievement, of course, is to kill him without using this as a crutch. What I did in my first playthrough is that I stood up here, my own character did, and I shot arrows at him to draw his attention and drew him here. And then I misty stepped over to this platform over here, and then I pulled the lever and brought the hammer down on him and killed him.
Alright, so let's not do that. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Correct, yeah, we don't want to do that for this because we don't want to be...
So the hammer won't come down unless we pull the lever, right? So
that's correct,
yes. Don't touch the lever, we're fine.
Yeah, now we do need to use the lever after we beat the golem and after you have the trophy. We use the lever to smack the item to create the item, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah, and luckily, when we create the second item, we don't have to worry about it because it's only the first item that we have to use the... It's only the first item that we have to use the... shit, my brain went somewhere else.
We get it.
Okay. Have you decided what's the first item you want to create is? Because we have to put in the mold and the mithril ore to start the process.
I thought we had this discussion already.
I can't remember
now
what we decided. I'm sorry. It's been an entire week.
I said it, so it left my head. I
can go back and check the video if you want.
That'll take too long. What were the options again?
So we have longsword, mace, splint heavy armor, shield, scimitar, and scale mail medium.
We said one of the armors for Shadowheart, didn't we?
I think splint, yeah.
As for, I suppose then a weapon, but none of the weapons are particularly good.
Well, longsword it can be decent. The other option would be a shield and give it to. Well, the thing is, actually, it depends if you want to use armor on. If you want to use, but you use two-handed weapons on Karlach, so a shield would be useful. And then Lysel could use the helmet from the golem, and Shadowheart can use the helmet from the golem, but she's got the shield, so Lysel will probably use the helmet. So if we make a shield, no one's going to really be able to use it.
Yeah.
Now, you use dual weapons, so maybe a scimitar? It's a +1 sword that'll deal extra damage to objects.
Let me have a look. What do I have equipped?
I think you've got Speedy Reply on there, don't you?
Yes, I do. So I could take that out, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay then, so a scimitar and
Okay, so the question just becomes, which one do you want to make first?
Doesn't matter.
I sent you the molds for both. And let me send you the other mithril ore, too.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Okay, well you have the ore and the molds, so I'm going to run to camp and get Gale real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Are you going to switch Shadowheart for someone and keep Shadowheart in?
I thought the whole plan was have Shadowheart.
Oh, right, right. Because of her high defense. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Wait, why is Lysel standing over next to Asterion? I've never seen that happen before. Do you know what's going on with that?
Don't look at me, I haven't left.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it happened in your game or not.
Maybe it's just the location we're in?
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me for magical.
Okay, I need to level up Gale, so... Wait. No, Gale didn't level up. That's weird. Okay.
Because I think we leveled up on level... Is either A bit shy, or we leveled up already.
Oh, yeah, we've already put on his mage armor for the day. Okay.
Yeah, we've used him before. Now that actually, I'm looking at Shadowhearts, and she's only got the one spell slot left, so I'm wondering if maybe...
Okay. Really, Gale, you have the option to use the Nidari's or Blast as an actual action. I guess because I never used Gale is why I never noticed that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can use it whenever, and as you might expect, you just die.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I would expect to happen.
But I suppose if you're going to lose anyway, you might as well take the one who's being a pain to you with you before you reload the save.
True.
I
wonder if we blow him up with the orb, would it count as killing him? Or without the hammer for the achievement? Do you want to test that by any chance?
Not really.
Okay. I mean, you could save beforehand once we...
this is true. I always think, you know what? Oh, God, now that you mentioned it, I don't want to admit it, but I kind of do.
It was like, we'd get the achievement real fast. If it works.
I was about to say, what if it just tanks it?
I mean, it
stands there like that tickle, and everyone else is just dead.
Dead. I'll leave it up to you to decide if we try it or not.
Oh God, no! Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so if I do swap out Shadowheart, who should I swap out?
Probably Lysel, who can also wear heavy armor and use a shield.
I mean, true, but
whoever's going to be the bait for the golem needs to have a high armor class because it hits like a truck. High HP, high armor class.
So, Karlach, because she's literally a barbarian. That's literally her thing.
Yeah, if she rages, she can take half damage from its attacks, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, paladins make fairly good tanks, too.
And the problem is, our current paladin's like the best tank, in my opinion. But
I don't know, I'm just not used to Karlach
unfortunate,
being a... Sorry.
no, it's just that my current paladin is has got one spell slot.
And we have no way to restore her spell slots, unfortunately, without a long rest.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose we could do that first, but it just feels wasteful because we still got.
This is what I would suggest we do. Like, this is the last thing before we move on to Act 2, isn't it?
Debatable.
Because
But
we
I
took
think
Nir's
so.
head back to the Myconids. We've done everything with the Druids. We still need to go and do the party if we can.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I can't think of much else to.
Well, how about we go back to the Act 1 area and we have a long rest and see if that triggers the party.
Do we want to do the fight with the golem first, or do we want to try to do that?
I feel if the golem's as tough as you make it sound, going in fresh would be a smarter idea.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. How am I doing on? I've got plenty of key points actually.
The thing is, the thing is, I also have plenty of spell slots myself, so it just feels wasteful. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, let's try it
swap out.
as we are.
I'm going to swap out. I'm going to swap it. Karlach.
Okay.
Yeah, be right back.
Okay, not a problem.
Because I don't like the idea. I mean, I mean, if like my spell slots were dropped as well, maybe, but. Oh, here he is. I thought it was here.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what, 5 experience from leveling up, I think we found last time? Yeah, I'm literally 5 experience from leveling up. Which means Gale's probably also 5 experience from leveling up.
You have my attention.
Correct, yes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, did I?
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
And they're shaking kaboom. There's some explosive gnomish myths about it.
That myth has come to life. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real. They have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar who mentioned it sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
I don't feel bad for the
But neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
I wonder if he says the exact thing if you're playing a female deep gnome.
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
Okay. Right, now we need to decide what we're doing for our level up.
What level is she hitting? 7?
5 first.
5 first.
So
I don't think
that's
there's a lot
nothing.
to choose for level 5, so...
Yeah, no, just extra attack and fast movement, Legacy of Avernus.
There may not be anything to choose for level 6 either, honestly. Except for maybe... No, Barbarians don't get an ABS at level 6. Yeah, no, you just get these.
Yeah, boss magic.
Ooh, with the ability to restore a spell slot may be useful.
You or an ally recover a level 1 spell slot. Level 2 slot. So she can be used to give spell slots back to people.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she doesn't have spell slots, so it'd have to be an ally. So.
Lovely day, this. For now.
And then Feral Instinct. How does that work in this game again?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Ooh, bonus to initiative. Nice. Right, she's also got some items that I've given her over the past, so I need to decide what her actual weapon is going to be.
Yeah, if she's got a magic weapon, I would recommend the magic weapon.
Well, yeah, no, really? I was thinking of getting a ladle.
She's not wearing armor, is she?
Nope.
I'm going to let her borrow my bracers of defense.
I mean, don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you use them.
She's going to be bait in this encounter.
She'll be fine.
Okay. Also, what am I... Oh, right, I have the Sentient Amulet as my... Oh, wait. I wonder how much damage Shatter will deal to the Golem.
Well, let's see what relationship is with sound first.
Yeah. But he's a construct, and I think, doesn't Shatter do something with constructs?
Not that I know of.
I thought it...
Anyway, come back.
Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw.
All's not lost. I mean,
So, you know,
So not more damage.
but more likely to fail.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Right, when you're ready, let me know and I'll walk you through starting the encounter.
Quick saving.
Okay. Step 1, you're going to go over to the mold housing on the other side of the hammer. And you're going to slot in the mold of your choice and one piece of mithril.
So into the crucible, yeah?
The crucible with the mithril, yes. The mold goes into the mold casting at your feet.
Okay. So first, got to find the mold.
Yeah,
Not
I
the
put
mold.
both of
The
them in your inventory, so it should be somewhere in there.
So it's called mithril, right? Did you say?
Yes, mithril shard. Yeah, there should be 2 of them. It
Here we
just loves
are.
putting stuff at the very bottom. There you go. Yeah.
Almost there. I just need to insert the mold.
Okay. Now you'll go to your right, and there's the mold housing right there.
Opening the metal.
Mold chamber, yeah.
Chamber, yeah. And then just put in the mold of your choice.
Right, now before I do anything else, we need to sort of split up to get into the right position, right?
Yep, I've already got myself in. I already have Gale in the right position, but I'm here to pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh, I thought you were going to have the whole point of having Gale was his mage hand would be
That's
doing
for
it.
the veil. That's for the valve. This is going. In order to start an encounter, I got to pull this lever.
Don't you want to summon the mage hand first?
No, because it'll disappear by the time the encounter starts, probably.
Check how long it lasts, because I thought it was until long
It's-
rest.
No, it's very short period of time. They really nerfed it. It's 10 turns.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah,
fair
so
enough.
it won't last very quickly. So, all right.
All right.
And you've got it in there. Are you ready? Oh, you might want to move Karlak.
That's
you
what
see
I
where
meant.
Gale is? Move her over on the edge near where Gale is, on the left side there.
Anywhere in particular?
Yeah, go back a little bit, and you see the little Hold on, turn. Okay. Stop.
Tell you what. Go to where you want me to be, and then
Okay.
go back once I'm there.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier.
Yep. Right here would be a good spot.
Here, yeah?
Yeah. Or, yeah, like right on the edge here, because that way you'll be standing in the lava. All right. And you may want to move yourself onto a platform, Joe, because you're standing in the lava zone. All right. Go ahead and drop another quick save. That way we don't have to do all the setup again. All right. Pull the lever, Kronk. Now we're moving downwards. And now I turn the vial. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Here we go. Gale, don't look in the thing. There's an angry person in there. Angry metal person. A massive hammer. The adamantine golem. Okay.
Okay, so hang on. First things first.
I'll say first things first, I'm summoning Mage Hand.
No. First things first.
Oh,
No. You said you wanted to try the bomb, right?
Oh, right.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I can't this turn. Sorry, can you revert save? My bad.
That's why I said.
I thought you said you didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. That's why I went ahead and
I said I want to try it.
Okay.
That's why I said first things first.
It's okay. We should have a...
This is why I do the planning.
Okay. So we're going to go over next to him and activate the bomb. Target must be self. Okay. Sorry, I'm really sorry about this, Gale. I feel really bad about this. Kaboom. Your party has been defeated. Okay, so apparently that does not give the achievement.
No surprise.
But it was worth a shot.
Tell that to Gale.
He'll be fine. He's like, I have a knife stuck out of my chest.
You know, for a bomb, it wasn't that impressive. It faded out before that happened. Like,
Well,
that
yeah,
was a
because we died instantaneously, so we didn't get to see the explosion.
I know, but we could have seen it.
Maybe they didn't want to animate an explosion. Alright, I'm summoning the mage hand now.
Okay, so.
Right? And then I am moving... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hold on, we should actually properly plan this out before we do anything.
I was going to say, I'm going to move Gale away from it, if that's okay.
Let's see, because we might need to be in a certain position to cast a certain spell. Oh, no, I can't do an action, but... Let's see, superheated. It is weak to bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Excellent. Resistant to pretty much everything or immune to everything else. So let's see, resist slashing, piercing. What does superheated actually do? Exposure to lava soften can now be affected by certain damage types, and so it's vulnerable due to the
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that's why the mage hand is important because otherwise we can't hurt it. So I'm not going to be able to get to it this round, unfortunately. I should have moved myself over here, but I didn't do that.
Okay.
I guess I can get closer still, though.
These boots have seen everything.
Swords meet sorcery. May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay. $210. I forgot he has that much hit points.
And that's uneasy.
That's okay. The first time I fought him, I didn't know about the lava problem. So there were times when he was just completely immune to damage. I had no idea what was going on. Get him, Karlak. Oh, nice. Basically, he's trapped with us.
Yep. My only downside is I kind of wish I had her in after all because it's weak to bludgeoning damage. I don't think I've got a bludgeoning weapon.
Do I have an excess one I can send you? No, I think we sold my staff that I was using.
Ah, crud.
I could give you Gale's quarterstaff. It's not magical, but it's... how is he with against non-magic damage? Oh, wait. Gale has a magic staff. I'll send that to you. He's probably should be using it, but he can get it back later. The Blood of Lathander does deal bludgeoning damage, doesn't it?
Yes. Where's the weapon? Because
The Staff of Arcane Fury is what I sent you, I think. It's in
I know, but
Karlak's.
it's not. That's why I'm looking. I don't see it.
Staff of Arcane Blessing. It's right next to her magical returning bike.
Oh, I see it. In hindsight, I shouldn't have raged yet. Then I hope it targets me.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, it's immune to fire damage. Okay. No, not. We don't need the hand to do anything just yet. What does? Okay, Gale has Shatter. What do you think? A level 3 Shatter, Joe?
Sure. Remember, we're immune to it, but the hand might not be. So be careful where you aim.
Oh right, I forgot we are immune to his spells.
Yeah, the hand might not be though. It's a very strange.
It only took 5 damage. That sucked.
Never a dull moment.
I have nothing else I can do, so. And the hand strength. Yep, oh, you're the prime target now for Karlak. So we should definitely let Karlak attack after everyone else. Oh, nice. I got a critical hit. Or not critical hit. Well, okay, so now the mage hand needs to pull the lever before we do anything else, so hold on a second, Joe.
Alright.
Let that heat back up again.
Alright, let's have a look, because I think I'm wondering if
I'm looking
my
to see what
magic
Gale can do. It's immune to fire, so we don't want to do fire damage.
It's immune to necrotic, fire, lightning, psychic, poison, and radiant.
What about force?
Resistant.
Resistant to force?
Yeah, it's resistant to. Okay, it is. If what it isn't immune to, it is resistant to, with the exception of bludgeoning.
Alright, well, we're going to go for thunder damage again, so.
Time to push my luck again.
See, I'm going to have to jump across, unfortunately. So I'm not going to get my bonus action attacks this round. Wait, why can't I hit him? Wait, I don't understand. Why can't I hit him with my attack? Where's all my... Oh, damn. That sucks. Okay, that's all of my turns done. Ooh, he's going down fast though.
Should we see if Karlak can get the killing blow?
If you want.
Because she did do, like, let's face it, she did the most work.
I mean, I did some pretty good work too with my bludgeoning damage.
Ah, that's fair. But also, we're putting on
there we
these.
go. A grim fate. Did you get the trophy?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm leveling up to level 7. Oh, evasion time.
And so does Gale from the looks of it.
Yep. That's because he had the same experience that I had, so. That means Will will
Oh
also
right,
go
you
up
were.
one.
Oh right, sorry. I think I'm already level 7.
You were,
Right,
yeah.
you were 50 XP shy or something. Yeah, I
No,
remember
no,
now.
I was 5 XP shy. Oh, question. Do we want to get Ice Storm? I actually remember, what's her face using it in the battle and get Moonrise, and it was actually pretty useful.
What are the other options?
There's Blight. Planes take maximum damage from the spell and disadvantage on the saving throw against it.
But also, it's also
100.
just a decent spell.
Huh?
It's also a very powerful single target spell. So if
I'll
there's
grab
only
that.
one enemy we're doing, do you have Wall of Fire already?
Mm, looking, hold on. No.
Grab that because there is a quest in Act 2 which that saved my ass so well.
Okay, well, we don't have to prepare that right now then, so. But actually,
No,
hold on,
but
it's already prepared because it's our only 4th level. I
yeah,
do want to prepare Blight, so I'm gonna take off Thunder Wave and put on Blight instead because I remember we've got some plant enemies coming up soon. Not that we're not gonna probably bring Will back in because we'll be at full power. Okay. Take the Grim Skull helmet. That's the helmet I've been talking about.
yeah. I'm wondering who to give that to because easy to say Shadowheart, but I don't know if hers. Actually, no, I think she's got a generic helmet at the moment. So
She's
maybe
gonna
that
have the
is a good
armor
idea.
too, though.
That's true, but I mean, at the end of the day, the removing a 5% crit chance isn't like the reason why you're going to wear it.
Well, the armor has better things. I mean, that's fair. What else does it do? It gives Hunter's Mark and resistance to fire.
Resistance to fire damage and yeah. So Karlach doesn't need it.
No. Lizelle can make use of it, though.
Doesn't she already has the Githyanki helm
So,
headwear? So, and it's heavy armor. So the only other option is Shadowheart.
yeah, one of those three. They're the only ones that wear heavy armor in the group. It's only the girls that can wear heavy armor. Also, when you're done with that, I'll show you how to get your armor out for Shadowheart.
And more importantly,
Send that back to Gale.
yeah, just gotta find her weapon first. There we go.
Maybe we shouldn't make Gale actually use that once it's back in its position.
Sent.
No one stopped me yet.
And then I'm gonna go and bring Shadowheart back for a bit.
Oh, before you do that, you want to grab the armor from the forge?
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to pull the mold ejection lever here.
No use. It's blocked.
Maybe
Oh,
if...
no, you got to take... I'm sorry, you got to... hold on, I'm going to have to pull the hammer again. Sorry, get back away, back away, back away.
You're gonna give me a bit more warning.
There you go. There's your armor. Okay. Now pull the mold ejection lever to get out the mold, and then you're going to put in the mold and the other mithril piece to make the other item. Not bad. Completed the item.
Get out the way. Thank you.
Right. And then you're going to insert the other objects. And we're going to have to pull the valve again, so let me move Gale over there again.
We need to put in more mithril though, don't we?
Yep, in the crucible, yes. And then move your characters out of the lava area. Alright, you're in safety. Pulling the lever, releasing the lava.
Get going.
Or sorry, turning the valve and releasing the lava. And now, pull the lever, Kronk. There you go.
Now I've got to wait for the lava to F off.
Yep. Alright, don't forget to take the mold out.
Does it matter?
I mean, you can leave it there if you want to. I'm just going to send the others back to camp, so. I figure with modders being a thing, they might give us, that with the mod tools coming available eventually, they might give us the ability to get more mithril, so. Alright, but that was the golem fight. Gil, you served well, but since we're going to long rest, I'll be bringing Will back in. But hey, Joe, how's it feel to 100% Act 1?
Well, are we 100% it? I'm not so.
I think we have. Like, I don't think there's anything else left to do. Like, I can't think of anything else left that we haven't done already. We took care of the hag. We took care of the goblin camp. We took care of the goblin leaders. We, we did the thing at Joaquim's Rest. Trying to think of what else we've done. Where's Will? Where is Will? Is Will not here?
Should be.
I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, I know where it is.
Oh.
You can see him from here, I think.
Oh, yep, I see him now. It's weird.
I remember
didn't see the dot on the map.
I remember him seeing him when I was talking to Wolverine. That's why.
Okay.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
He's always so excited to rejoin the team. Did he not level up?
I think he leveled up already.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh right, yeah, I was the only one who didn't level up last time because I was 5 experience short.
Well, not you. Shadowheart too, I think.
Oh. Are you leveling her up now?
Well, I've got to recruit her first.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
I
right.
am. Right, now what I'm going to do with you, I don't think there's much except I think you get the Aura of Protection though. Oh no, maybe not. More health, new spell slot. Huh. Okay. It doesn't really have anything I particularly want that I don't have already. Even then there's a bit too much going on here, so. Ah well, she has spell slots for one reason, and those aren't it.
Yeah. All in favor of when we do the amen that we make our war priests just like wearing the adamantine splint mail with the golem's helmet on, and an adamantine shield. It's like the war cleric's like, I'm triple immune to critical hits, bitch.
Well, she's appropriately terrifying now.
Oh yeah. I want to say that my Lizelle is wearing that helmet because I have her as a fighter, so. Not Lizelle. My Carlax.
I was going to say.
Yeah, my Lizelle.
I was going to say.
His Shadowheart did the stabby. You know, you would think that a bowl with spikes on it on a chain would do piercing damage and not blitzing damage.
Well, it is also a very heavy ball.
I mean, that's true, but it would definitely do some puncture, some acne puncture.
But it's not that. As you can see, the spikes themselves aren't that deep. So I mean, they're deep, but not like blade deep. So it's more to pierce the skin rather than actually, pierce organs.
Yeah, I just wonder what her armor class is up to. Is it 20 now or
21? Remind me if I see any more red dye to get some, because
not the black and white dye that looks really good on her.
She's my girl. She's got to be dressed appropriately, and that's in red.
It's appropriate for her character. It's the black and white. You gotta admit, it's.
She's my Shadowheart.
Have you considered, even though she's a maining paladin, giving her one level of cleric so she can continue to do cleric options throughout the Moonrise area? Because otherwise she can't do. Oh.
But she doesn't have cleric options.
No, I mean, like, so there's a lot of those, like the stuff that's coming up with the temple that you can do cleric of Shar. You won't be able to do those options if she's not a cleric. So. With the temple.
You sure?
Yes, absolutely. Because paladins don't get deity tags, unfortunately.
Well, I'm not that bothered.
Which is absolutely silly.
We can't worship Shar. Oh no.
Whatever will we do? It'll just make it a little bit harder to get through Pacific obstacles. So, I actually did most of the.
So we go to the Emerald Grove environs and then do the long rest there.
Yep. Waypoints, Emerald Grove environs. Before we do the long rest, though, I want to go to the camp and get clean because I'm filthy.
I only have 2 hours, Storm.
It's going to take like 20 seconds, Joe. Good grief. Look, I'm clean. Okay, I'm on my way to your location. I just wish there was a better place to clean yourself in Baldur's Gate. I have not found a good location to take a bath. By the way, is our Dark Elf friend still naked up here? Or has she disappeared? She has disappeared.
Oh no.
Well, that might mean that maybe we did it successfully and she'll be recruitable after all.
Here's hoping.
Alright, you ready?
Ready for the long one?
Yep.
Seems like we've just skipped the party altogether.
It feels like it, yeah. Maybe when we trigger the long rest, it'll trigger the cutscene. I saw someone suggest doing like no resource long rest where you don't spend resources, but you just do them to trigger any cutscenes that you missed.
Eh.
We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing.
There's no time-sensitive events at the
Sure we
moment,
will.
so until we move to Act 2, none of the
But
timers are
in
ticking
case we
over there,
don't,
so
a bit of advice.
it's not like it'll
Leave
hurt
your
anything.
left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
It's like a dangerous meal. No, silly, it was a happy
Something
meal.
worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. I existed. That was enough for him. He reveled in having power over me. Because those with power can do whatever the hell they want. Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want. They're doing a piss-poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me.
Yeah, that's
They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Anything of note? Nope.
Shah's blessings upon you.
God, she's just completely bloodsoaked. I mean, you're both completely bloodsoaked.
It seems to be the perfect night.
Oh, I won't be able to watch this, I don't think.
Do you want to?
I mean, if you can make it on private. Not that I haven't seen this before, but
Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss. I like it. To victory. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
So bards don't get their own unique option for this. As a ranger, I got a unique dialogue option.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
I've got a feeling the reason she's asking is because she doesn't have much to say. 'Cause she's got a lot of memories missing.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just need a little more liquid inspiration. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
You know, you might have to see this scene to get the party one.
Maybe.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I wonder what's up with
Oh,
the...
here we go.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and my promise
So that
I would
counted
help
as
you
party
however I
night.
could. I'm
I guess
certain the
so.
cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
We have Lathander's Light to help us, as well as the actual light spell, I
You
believe.
could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
It's called Grim Porch.
You've already been. Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains.
You've already been there.
priority.
We've been there and done that.
That's what I was saying. No, don't use Armor of Agathis. Damn it, Wheel. I thought that was Armor of Shadows. Why is Will invisible?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
He's
interesting
not.
times.
Where was he then? Because he was the effects were happening right here.
Yeah, he was standing right here. Can't you see him?
No, I can't see him.
I'm standing right next to him.
I can't see him, Joe. He's not here.
That is so weird because I'm looking at him.
Look, I if you look at, you can't look at my stream, but trust me, he's not there.
Well, if you look at my screen...
Yes, I know,
which
I'm
don't
looking at your stream, and he's there, but he's not there on my stream.
Speaking of which, is my screen saying it's playing Baldur's Gate 3?
What?
Is my stream saying it's Baldur's Gate 3? No, is my...
Oh, yeah, sorry, let me check, hold on. So
Because I forgot to check.
Yes, it does say you're streaming Baldur's Gate 3.
It's really weird. Why didn't it do it that one time that Dee noticed?
I don't know. Well, what are we doing now?
I'm gonna talk to Halsin, have another conversation with Shadowheart just in case, and then we'll carry
How long
on
does Armor of Agathis last?
until
Until
you
it
lose
runs
it.
out.
Yeah.
Looking ahead.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully, I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Perhaps. we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
That's interesting. I didn't realize that you could do a split screen on Baldur's Gate. I may have to get
You
Hydra.
can?
Yeah, I may have to see if Hydra wants to do a split screen sometime. Or
All's well, I hope.
it's so weird to see that on her face.
I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked.
I just imagine she like
Kissed.
walked over to the golem, ripped the head off, and just stuck it on her head.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
Alrighty. Shall we hit the road?
Sure.
We need to decide what we're doing. I think we just... Well, let's head to Grimforge for now and... That's not what I wanted.
Where is... I still can't see Will. He's still invisible for me. Like, I'm controlling him and he's invisible.
Let's hope it doesn't... Well, he'll follow us anyway, so I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Can't give up now.
That's really weird, though.
All right, that's the way to Moonrise right there.
I'm trying to look see if there's any other side quests before we jump ahead, because otherwise,
Just it's so weird that even on my stream he's invisible. So like I have recorded proof that he was invisible.
let's have a look. So let's see, Free Lizel, explore the ruins,
I got some presents for you.
find
A trap
save
disarmed
my
kit.
arena, rescue the gnome, search the cellar, hunt the devil, find the mission shipment, rescue the trapped man, rescue the Grand Duke, save the refugees, get the cargo, the goblin to the grove, save Arabella, saved Saza, investigated the beach, didn't steal the idol, but that was on purpose, rescue Volo,
Had your eye plucked out by Volo.
found the mushroom picker, done the adamantine forge, defeat the Duergar, clear the poison gnome, found the boots, which I got for the quest, free Nier, deliver his head, save the gnomes, avenge the circle. We did the egg quest for the crash, or didn't do it, as it were. Found the blood of Lathander. Yeah, Shadow Curse lands are next. Alright.
So someone just sent me this meme. It says, 2 years ago, I DM'd my Facebook crush, telling her I'm gonna take her out on a date. Last night, I asked her to marry me. She said no both times and blocked me.
Right then.
It started out like it was gonna be a sweet story of like, someone asking out a random person on Facebook and, them getting married. But no, it's it's not. What are we looking for?
The entrance to Grimforge, the Grimforge, I can't remember where it is.
Oh, the Moonrise area?
Well, the Shadowlands, but
We
yes.
were literally facing it from right here. I even said it's right over there. Oh, there's a dead person in a cage over here. Oh,
It's a harper.
Oh, okay. All right. That was the end of Act 1, everybody. Only took,
No, we need...
15 weeks to get... 16 weeks to finish Act 1?
Right,
Will's
so
still
first things
invisible.
first. So, first things first, we need light.
Now, since I have the Light of Lathander, am I good at all times? Or
Is it a constant effect?
shed holy light in a 20-foot radius in combat fiends and maybe it says permanent.
Oh, and then in that case, yeah, so that's no problem.
Although if somebody does have the light spell, they might want to cast it on a weapon just in case.
Oh, I was going to do that anyway.
I'm thinking just a second ago. Where did my brain go? Besides the fact I still can't see Will.
Oh, I can't select this chest. I was going to say.
you not take the potion of Featherfall?
Do we really need it?
I mean, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
I mean, it's extra weight, but if you want to take it, go ahead.
I got plenty of carry weight at the moment. It's so weird, I can't see Will.
Right, there's also something we need here, while I remember. There's a trophy for giving a Shadowheart a flower, and apparently you can get one of those flowers
Blossom,
here. Yeah, so...
I think I already got it and gave it to her. Shoot, where was it? I don't remember.
That is what I'm looking up.
I think I had to go out of my way to get it. Can you look up your achievements on the PlayStation app on your phone?
Yes.
How do you do that?
It's literally, well, I don't know if you can do it for all games or just the last 3 you played.
Well, Baldur's Gate 3 is not showing up as one of my last played games, which is weird. It's saying ESO
it should be
16
showing
and 14.
That's weird. It should be saying it should be active now because you're playing it.
Here we go. Here we go. Now it's showing.
Okay, needed to update. Sure.
I just figured I'd take a look and see what achievements I have. Well, I've got 25 of them. There should be one for have a character disappear and be invisible for an entire long rest.
If that ever becomes a thing, I will punch you because I do not want a glitch required trophy. Thank you. I love how I specify trophy and it takes me to true achievements almost every time.
There's a bunch of hidden trophies. Like 10 background goals in a single playthrough. Bed rolls and breakfast. Take 4 long rests in a single playthrough. Adventuring. Consume a parasite. I really need to do that at some point, I guess. Maybe on the evil playthrough. I've never recruited a hireling? That's weird.
Alright, there are little... Problem is, we need to see the map first. Alright, I'm ready to head out for the moment.
Oh, have you done kill 2 birds with 1 gnome, by the way?
Don't give me the title because I'm not going to remember what associated
Use
with that.
one enemy as an improvised weapon against another.
Yes. Near the end of the game, there are a bunch of ceramorphish rats. If you start a fight with them,
you can pick one up and get another one.
Yeah, you just pick one up and smack it with another. It's fine. Don't do it to start the fight because it won't count. You actually have to start combat first.
Okay.
So. Also, there's one where there are loads of rats in a cellar, which will start a fight with you. So that one works.
Okay.
You do it there as well. Oh, for God's sake! What are you doing here?
Oh, I can see Will again.
Oh, there you go.
Power coursing through them. Oddly familiar.
I can see him too. He's sort of glitching over Shadowheart.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Right, so there are a couple of locations. I think the first thing we should do is get into the last light inn. Just trying to find a particular location. Because I don't know where we are in relation to everything else.
Yeah. Have you done the achievements for defeating the toll collector and the apostle?
No, that the apostle, yes. The tone collector, no. That one, I think there's an easy trick to do it via conversation, so that's what I'm going to try towards.
Okay.
I know where to go for that.
Okay.
But I think if you just keep throwing, I think there's something like tossing gold at it until it kills itself or something.
Okay.
Basically,
Well,
kill it before it gets into combat, because the first thing it does is do an attack by throwing gold at you.
okay.
And it one-shot me.
Oh shoot, you left me behind. Sorry, I was
Distracted?
Do you remember how you did the no free lunches? Because I need that achievement.
Pardon?
Do you remember how to do the no free lunches? Because I do need that achievement.
What's it? Okay, again.
Sorry, that's the one where the Apostle of Merkel devours the necromite.
Kill him before he has a chance to do it.
Okay. Can we try for that in this playthrough?
Sure. Or even better, just kill the neophytes before we get to them as well is another option. But I think I did it. I think I killed it, and it never did it with me. So.
Okay.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as... Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
It's so hard to take her seriously with that helmet.
Bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
All right. Oh, actually, I think I know where one is that we're going on the way to.
Wait, what's this?
Well, where are you going?
I was picking up an item, sorry.
Just one. It's very lucky that you've got a light effect already, because otherwise I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I think a wheel is not doing so well.
No, well, it's fine as long as he stays close to you.
Oh, it's this group.
Keep to the light.
Oh, right, I remember this fight.
Yeah.
I felt bad for these guys.
I mean, only one of them dies unless you messed up.
Stop! Who's there?
Find the best protection maybe while sitting on a fire, perhaps with drinks.
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in.
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas, can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
God.
Harpers! To arms!
Okie dokie. Oh God,
Alright,
there's
so
shadows everywhere.
go for. Alright, let's have a look at the initiative order and see if you can't take out any of the shadows before they get a turn.
It would be
Oh,
nice.
they're all low HP, so if you...
Yeah.
Hell, you won't even need to...
The one right next to me is part of the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might
it
be
is.
able to hit one and then run over to another one.
Yeah, that might work. So try going for the one nearest you first.
All right.
And just standard smack finale, see how it happens.
Okay, going for unarmed attack.
Just the one should do. Perfect.
Let me make sure I have my radiant. Yeah, I do have radiant turned on. Okay. And then going for this one. No.
Wait. I'm trying to because I can't cycle through it like. Aha.
This one right here.
Well, that one.
Unfortunately, he survived with 3 hit points.
Not much we can do about that, I'm
Like a
afraid.
little bit.
Maybe you should have gone for one of the ones that was second in the line, because then I could have finished off. But oh well.
Ouch.
That's a scratch to you now. Okay. So what have we got?
There he is. Oh, there's a shadow up here with him and Shadowheart.
Well, so much for peace.
Bottoms up.
I think it's only non-magical that. Yeah, non-magical resist. Any weaknesses? It's quite radiant, but I don't have that myself.
Oh God,
so...
tactician mode.
Let's see, 14, 23 is 11. 14, 20, that's 11 and a half, and...
You know what would have been really useful here? A fireball.
Not enough movement for you, but what if I venture flourish ranged?
Something's wrong. I feel weak, drained.
Oh no, someone's... How am I under the effect of the shadow curse? I should be using the light spell.
I don't know. Oh, because your bow's not lit up, maybe?
I was lit up.
It's on your sword.
I thought.
So when you switch from your sword to your bow, it's...
I didn't, but I haven't attacked with my bow.
Well, no, you have your bow set now. So it's the light's only effective when your sword is out. See? Yeah, I had the same problem. I wasn't able to use my bow until I got the boon lantern and released the pixie inside.
Well, I might as well just attack that one then, because...
Yeah.
Actually, can I... Not enough movement. Okay. Well, I was hoping to use a flourish to do it, but that won't take it out. So I might as well just do that.
Oh no, not drain strength on check. Okay.
Shit. Jonas. Make every strike count.
Jonas, no! What are you doing?
Finish them off.
Okay.
Right.
So the enemy that was up here is now invisible, so I can't.
I can't see him either.
So I think I'm going to go for a... Oh, did I forget to bind my packed weapon? I did.
Alright, let me have a look first. Can you get... Because I need to...
I have advantage on both the shadows next to me, thanks to Lathander's.
I know, the only problem with that is I can't target many others besides that, so if I can get to them instead, I can take those out, and then you can focus on one of the others.
I could take
You
out.
can't-
I have advantage on the one that's over next to the Harpers.
That might be best because I can take out the two here because I can't reach others besides it. So let Shadowheart take out the ones by you, and you focus on
That one. Which
Yeah.
is dead. Alright. It's only the one that's invisible left, and Jonas, of course. Okay, now here's the
Alright,
problem, is I can't use range, so I'm gonna have to move. And I'm not gonna be able to make it to Jonas, unfortunately.
Wait, no, actually, no. You might be able to get close enough to the torches that you can switch to range.
Oh, okay.
Don't waste a
See how far you can go first. Oh yeah, you should be fine. So then now you can switch to your bow.
Now, where is Jonas? There he is. Nope, apparently I cannot shoot him for whatever reason.
Lovely.
Oh no, there we go.
You can take me on.
Wasn't working there for a second. Well, did it hit or did it miss? There we go. He's got 3 hit points left.
Perfect. I'll finish him off next turn since
And look at
Shadow.
Harper. Oh,
Since
he's
the
blinded
Shadow,
too. That shadow's
yeah, I can't.
invisible.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that. So what I could do instead is, much like you, I'm going to move to the torches.
And use your bow.
Yeah.
Hopefully the shadow shows up so we can attack it. And don't forget, you can switch back to your sword if you want to. Yeah,
No, I was already on that. I was trying to get a little close to the other guys so they don't get affected by the curse.
there we go. Ouch. What happened? Oh, did he hit it and kill it?
Yeah.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. Remember, stay in the light or you're done for. Harpers, move out!
Hey, and Will got inspiration for not letting anyone else die.
Nice.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
I can't re-listen to those. They're too sad.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'm sorry.
They all, okay, not all of them are like that, but most of them are. Like, they're all so hopeful and all that, and then you realise, wait, shadows have got them. I think the only one we can loot is that Harper.
Yeah, and I already took the one thing on him. I took the gold thing.
Right, so I think before we go, I think that place where we can get the Night Orchid.
Oh, we could have lit the brazier.
I know, but that'll probably have cost an action.
Probably. What is this?
Should be somewhere here. Aha!
You found it. Oh, yeah.
And now I just have to
give it to Shadowheart.
it.
Has she told you about it yet?
This place.
Not that I know of.
There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Oh yeah, oh, you must have done.
Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
This too.
It's just... Oh, I can't access my... Okay.
Well, perhaps
She may
I
have to
can come up
mention it
with
before you can
something
give it to her.
later.
Oh, no,
All the
never
same.
mind.
Ah, and here we go. Trophy to Bloom in Darkest Night.
I think I already got that one.
But what I want to do is hide helmet.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Because I can't get any of her expressions. Only her eyes. And her eyes are nice, but no expression.
And I was like, yeah, I can't take her seriously when she's wearing that. I think I got that one. Yep, I did get that one.
Alright, so that's a trophy that we don't have to worry about. Alright, I say we head to the last light in next.
Yeah, that's a good idea, especially since we're getting close towards the end of our time, so.
20 minutes.
Yeah, but it's, the tail end, so it's probably best to start heading that direction. Ooh, don't forget we can loot this stuff. There's not much here to loot, but... Oh god, is this what I think it is? Is this the kids?
By the shadows.
No, it's not. Okay, never mind.
Oh, whoops.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Was that Will?
Something must be keeping
Yeah.
it at bay.
His voice sounded different.
You there! Step forward. Easy. She's with me. Come. Jahira.
She's so badass.
Yep. I mean, she was in Baldur's Gate 2, so... She's been High Harper for a long time. Oh, and Kuth led me to think better of the noble Jahir.
I kind of want to do this one because I know what she says. It's great. But
you're also a bard and you have unique bard dialogue.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh god, let me go. I'll help him mend the tales at a hate strangers for nope.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
You know, I add Shahira to the list of people that should have been a ranger.
Pardon?
So I add Jahira to the list of people that should have been a ranger.
I'm about to say she was one, but I'm like, no, I made
She's
her
a druid.
one when I was...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember. But I as soon as I had the chance, I made her into a ranger because I already had a druid.
Oh, damn. It just killed the... Seriously.
What the hell is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Destroy the Absolute and Slayer.
I'm here on holiday.
Oh, God. It's such an asshole thing to say. Oh, we did get Karlak to bring her over to Damien, too. Don't forget.
Damon, you mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was Damien.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Look towards the past, head toward the future, depend all of the cats.
Right. So we've got some things we need to do.
Shopping, and
I was thinking of something a little more upbeat.
oh. Ooh, we got a nice little crown. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, fuck. Right.
Your introductory performance in the Shadow Cursed Lands is a failure. I just imagine Absurdia pulls the lute off her back and she's like, and this is my introduction tour in the Shadowlands. And she strums her lute and immediately breaks a string.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
See any movement out there?
You will like this song.
There we go.
Let's get as many people to show up as possible.
Yeah, you got a nice little crowd here. Wow. They showered you in coins.
Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
It's 9 so far.
Kira wants to know about sunrise. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Yeah. There's more where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel. I expect another army.
Gotta love their tongue-in-cheek references to their own game.
Right?
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Oh, we got an update for the Hellion's Heart.
Yeah, that's. I need to quickly grab Shadowheart. Not Shadowheart. Karlach.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars. Graveguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better not. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Burning through our oil, but should just about do. Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Yeah.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
I wish we had a bloody army. Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Ew, no! Good news, please, my good man.
I only need
No.
1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
I mean, probably should let him.
Well, we know what the bad news is.
Sure,
Like,
that is-
it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter whether or not he does it this first or not.
Yeah, she's gonna do it regardless.
It looks like it's venting there.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself.
I kind of feel bad
This
at
should do
her.
the trick.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I also know the good news about it.
What good news about it?
Well, it's spoilers. I'm not going to say it on here. If you want to know, I'll tell you after.
Only one way to find out.
But it is endgame spoilers.
Well, if there's a way for me to save Karlak without her being trapped in Avernus, I'd like to know. Aww.
Thank you.
She's like little pipsqueak.
Since I was romancing her at the time, I got to kiss her there as well.
Oh.
Instead.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box.
So you're gonna go hug every person in the camp.
Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
A hero at heart.
Never a dull moment.
This is the best day. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
That's creepy.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
In a blaze of
I
explosive
don't expect
glory.
anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Nope. Thanks so much for asking, though. Let's not fight, all right? I've just gotten a good turn. I want to ride that till the wagon wheels fly off.
Where'd you go?
No, it's fine. I went to get Shadowheart.
Okay.
Because
So
I only need a call out for this bit.
I'm thinking, if we ever do like an Upper Plains Planescape game,
Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
You were saying?
I was saying, if we ever do an upper plane escape, I want to do a all tiefling party in like Hell's Bells, and like they just arrive in heaven, and it's like everything's just all beautiful and majestic, and they're just like, oh god, no.
You know, tieflings aren't.
But they're fiendish is the point. It's like, you know, they wouldn't feel comfortable in the heavens. Like,
I don't know. I think Karlach would feel quite comfortable there.
maybe Karlach, but like, just like your typical like run of the mills tiefling is like they're in heaven. And it's like everyone's all celestial and they're just like not fitting in. And then there's like angels singing and stuff. It's like, and you know, just they randomly burst into song and like, you know, the typical Disney musical style where everyone just starts singing for like no apparent reason. The tieflings are like, why is everyone singing?
Hey, look.
The cat?
No. When I'm gonna have to reload the save anyway. But when I started playing, Alfira here. Alfira joined in.
Oh, cool. I didn't see that. I could steal the song from Hazbin Hotel when they go to heaven. Welcome to heaven, oh, where the virtuous reside 24/7, oh. People are happy that they died. We got the best and brightest, the lightest of the lot. And everyone is hot.
Be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Successful.
Yeah. Just letting everyone
I want to play
filter in. Is that everyone that's coming? Looks like. Oh wait, hang on. No, we've got another one.
Yeah, by the
Or
way,
is he cycling around?
I see Jerkface sitting over there next to Maul.
Yeah.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Even the kitty came over to watch. There's one coin that got thrown way over here by the bench. I don't know if you'll get it in your radius or not.
Alright. It's time. So,
Okay.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Well, that was... Which episode was this? Was this 16?
Do not ask
I'm
me.
double checking.
I am not going to be able to.
Yep. So this was part 16 of the Baldur's Gate 3 series. We finished Act 1, and we are now into Act 2. So we hope you join us next week as we actually get into the meat of Act 2, because, you know, we only just scratched the surface today. But Act 2 is considerably shorter than Act 1. And Joe, anything to add?
Thank you for joining us. Ideally, we'll be continuing this next week, as planned. Don't know for certain yet, but, well, hasn't us done so far. Thank you for joining us, and have play more games. Have a good evening, everyone.
Goodbye.